What's up YouTube? So today's video is a Q&A video, and I asked you guys to comment some questions on my IG story, and you guys did that, and because you did, but a lot of your questions were related to each other's, or they were the same, so I decided to do this video in categories to make this video smoother. And with that being said, let's get into the video. The first category we have is music. Who dropped the best album in 2020? I don't know. A lot of people dropped album this year, and I don't want to say who's like the best, but if I had to pick my favorite, I would probably go with Jhené Aiko's album Chilombo, because I just love her music, and I just feel like that was probably one of the albums I listened to the most. And then like I feel like she puts a lot of thought into her music. I saw her do a interview, and she was saying that she focused like on different chakras and chords to put in her music to evoke different emotions from the audience. And I just felt like if you put that much time and energy and research into orchestrating your music, then you're just magnificent, sweetie. So I would say her, but 2020 is not over. I mean, 2020. But maybe somebody will drop a good album. Okay, and then you guys asked me who is the best rapper right now.
Boy, if you don't...
So I don't, like, I listen to a lot of people, so that's why this music one is hard for me, because it's hard for me just to pick one. But right now, I would say Rod Wave, because I love him, you know.
Heart been broke so many times.
I would say DaBaby, Lil Baby, and of course Young Boy. I feel like they all just, I don't know, it's just like, see, their music, like, I'll be in the car and I just be like, who is the most slept on rapper? Again, I don't know like one particular one, but if I had to say something like, and as a whole, I would just say some of these TikTok rappers, artists, whatever you want to call them, they music low-key be, okay, it low-key just be going. So if you want to listen to some music that's maybe underrated, I mean,
What?
go on TikTok. They got some good music. Thanks.
The category is...
It's a different world from where you come from.
What made me choose NCAT? And I really feel like this could be a whole separate video by itself, but I'm just gonna answer these questions on the surface. I'm not gonna go too in depth because I don't want this video to be super long. But yeah, so what made me choose NCAT? I know I want to go to HBCU, of course. But you know, I visit some in South Carolina, and they made me know for sure that I wanted to go to HBCU because the vibes there were just unmatchable from touring a PWI. Like, no, they can't compare. But I just felt like I was 100% sold on those colleges here, so I toured NCAT and I fell in love with it from the moment I was on campus. And I just knew that's where I wanted to go, and I went and I had fun. My freshman year was amazing, and yeah, so that's what made me choose NCAT. You guys also asked how was my experience at A&T. My experience was great. I felt like it definitely lived up to what I expected it to be. It might have even exceeded those expectations. I feel like I got a lot of opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten had I been at a PWI. Like I said, you know, being a black African American woman, you know, most of the times we're overlooked. You always are gonna have to work harder than, you know, someone whose skin complexion is lighter than ours. And being at an HBCU, it just, you know, it feels like everyone's on the same playing field. You know, no one's better than the other. We're all different because there's a lot of diversity on campus, but we're all going for the same goal, which is just to build up the African American culture and help us all succeed. And we all want to win. And period. You know, we're not a minority versus how we are in the real world, or how I would have been had I been at a PWI. So just something to think about. You know, I always say you should go to HBCU, but it's not for everybody. But just go to an HBCU, so, or boy, whoever's watching this video. Yeah. Just go. And then you guys asked, how was A&T compared to my expectations, and did it live up to the hype, or was it overhyped? Like I said, I feel like it might have actually exceeded my expectations. I don't feel like it was overhyped. I feel like I lived it up to, or beyond those expectations. I've met lots of new people, learned lots of new things. So it was very fun for me. Look, I'll insert some clips. I mean, here's me acting a fool with my friends, dressed up like somebody's grandma. Here's me at homecoming with my BFF I met at NCAT, Sydney_Bella. Love her. With my brother Avery, and we're dancing. He's from Maryland. This is one of their dances, and I've never seen this dance before. I've never practiced it. No one's ever taught it to me. Yet during GHO, we were definitely in sync doing this dance. How? I don't know. But yeah. TikTok break. Don't judge my vocals.
Look at the way that I walk. I'm shopping at Fendi, you shopping at Ross. You cannot.
Story is men.
A few moments later.
I don't know why you guys. I don't know, but here we go. So, you guys asked me, do I have a type? I don't want to say I have a type, because, you know, if I like you and I just vibe with you, I vibe with you. But, yeah, because when people say type, I don't know why, but like guys, like you guys, if I ask, like, what's your type, y'all always be like, dark skin, light skin, long hair, short, you know, like, and I just don't have that. I don't have a cookie cutter shape of what somebody should look like. That's just more of personality, and if we vibe or we don't vibe. So I don't really have a type. Sorry. You guys asked, what's my biggest pet peeves about like guys, and one would be lying, but that goes for any gender. Lying is stupid. It's pointless, because just tell the truth and it can alleviate lots of problems. So I would just say lying is just don't do it. Just don't do it. And second is I just hate when guys have long and or dirty nails. Like, guys should not have long nails, nor should they be dirty. Like, that's just disgusting. But I mean, that goes for females too. Like, if I don't have my nails done, as I don't know, like, I make sure I keep them short and there's no dirt, like, it's clean. Like, that's just hygiene. Just hygiene. And let's see, you guys asked me what do I like to see in a dude and what's some red flags. So in a guy, I like somebody who knows what they want out of life, you know, that has a plan for, because I have a plan for my life. Now, it might not go the way I have it planned, but I have a plan. So I want them to have a plan for their life. I want them to be, you know, of course, let's see, how do I put this? Just, I want them to be independent. I know that may seem weird, but like some guys aren't independent, and I'm independent. I'm an independent girl, woman, young lady, whatever. And so I don't want to have to tell you what to do, if that makes sense. Like some guys will just follow you around like a puppy dog, and that's not my thing. I would just rather you have whatever you have planned for your life, me what I have planned for my life, and then somehow, I mean, we still do our own thing, but we still merge together, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, I want them to have a plan for their life. I'm not saying they have to go to college or anything, because college is not for everyone. But, you know, have a plan and stick to it. And, you know, just better yourself, better help us. If we're together, you know, we should be bettering each other. And period. Red flags. Red flags, I would just feel like if you, well, okay, if a guy hits me for my DM, right, I'm gonna do a full search on his little Instagram page before I decide to respond. Like, if I see a lot of females on your page, red flag. If I see, like,
A few moments later.
you know, it's just a lot of, it's hard for me to explain. But yeah, girl, a bunch of friends, like, I don't really like dating guys who are like really not that well known either, because I just don't like everyone in my business. And so, yeah, but red flag, a lot of female friends. No, not saying you can't have female friends, because I have friend guys, but if you have a lot of them and you talk to all of them like every day, that's just red flag for me. Like, we're texting and you take a long time to text back, but then like you're on social media or something. I mean, I'm not one of those who really like goes in deep to it, but I just feel like if I text you at like 12 and you don't respond until like 5, but that's just a red flag for me. I don't know, maybe not 5, that might be like a little too short of a time span, but like 12 and you don't text back till like 12 at night, that would be a red flag for me, because no. And then this category, it's not really a category, I just named it random things, because they're not in relation to each other, and yeah, I didn't have a category for them. So random things. Okay, someone asked me, have I almost ever died? No. Unless, no, I've never died. But are you trying to kill me or something? No, never. Someone asked what motivates me. I feel like I motivate myself just because I'm very success driven. So I know what I want, and I know what steps need to be taken to get that. So that's what motivates me every day, because I want to be successful. So I want to be successful. That motivates me so I can get to where I want to be. So, who inspires me the most? I would say a lot of people inspire me, but for one, I would say number one would be my mom inspires me the most, because you know, my mom and my dad, they both did what they had me at 19. They did what they had to do to make it for me and my siblings to not have to want for anything, and make sure we had everything we needed and more. And you know, they just really
Got it out the mud, yeah. Ran it up,
yeah. You know, did what they had to do, and I just feel like they inspire me the most, because if they can start from the bottom and work their way up and get what they want, then I feel like, why can't I do it? So they inspire me. But also I want to say other people inspire me, or just black female male individuals who have made their way to success. I feel like that inspires me, because as I said before, you know, it's not easy being an African American individual in America. You know, you got to work 10 times harder than the next person, and so when I see them being successful, that inspires me, because you know, if they can do it, I can do it. Next question. If I could move anywhere out of the country, where would it be? I really want to go everywhere. I want to go so many places outside the country. But if I had to live somewhere, I'd probably say Canada. Why? I don't know, but it just came to me like Canada. Because, you know, it wouldn't be that much of a language barrier because they speak English. And they also have free healthcare, so why not?
Why? Why not? Why though?
And then you guys asked me, what's my biggest fear? I don't like bugs, but I would say my biggest fear is probably failure, because I don't want to fail. That would just kill me inside. Failure would be probably my biggest fear. And then let's see, what's one thing on my bucket list? I feel like I have a lot of things on my bucket list, but one of them I guess would be to travel the world, because I really want to do that, and that's just something I want to do. And yeah, I want to travel the world, so that's on my bucket list. I've only been to one place outside the country, and that was Belize, and that was in February, and I loved it. But yeah, so I just want to travel the world, so that's one thing on my bucket list. But I definitely want to make sure I make it to Africa. So if you want to be more specific, I guess Africa, you're on my bucket list. What's the most embarrassing thing I've done in public? Okay, so I don't know if this is total. Well, I have two things. One was like when I was like 6, I think, and me and my mom had went to go get ice cream, and it was like you could get your ice cream and then you go out and you can sit outside. And it's like they had just cleaned the window or the door, but it was like a glass door, and it was so clean that I ran right into it. Like, I didn't think the door was closed. I thought it was just like you walk straight through, and I ran right into it, and I was just like, what is my favorite movie of all time? I like a lot of movies, and I like a lot of Disney movies, but if I had to pick one, because you can put this on at any time and I will watch it, it's probably Princess and the Frog. Like, she just be like, she be killing it. Like, she really just, she does the thing. And I'm sorry, but a lot of y'all be saying that Frozen is this, that, and third, but no, Tiana is this, that, and the third, baby, because she literally got it out the way. Yeah, she did that first. And if you don't like Tiana, then you don't like me, because she did that. And favorite trip I've been on, I'm just gonna go with Belize, because I went in February and that was my first time being out of the country, and I loved it. The people were so nice, their country was beautiful. Everything there was cheap, because their currency is like $1 in the US would be $2 there, so I felt rich. And it was just so fun. The whole trip was fun. I got to do a lot of things that I had never experienced before, so I crossed a lot of things off on my bucket list going there. And this is random, but the people there, they have they're like with the Garfina culture, and they had given us these Garfina outfits, and of course the people there rock it way better than we do. Like, us Americans, we look stupid with it on, but they rock it fabulously. Let me say that first. But I feel like I look stupid, and me and my friends made this video of us running around with them on, because like slaves, because that's what we look like. Just look at it.
Guys, go. Master's coming. Get up there.
Yeah.
Stop playing around.
It was funny, but yes, I love Belize. It was beautiful, and yeah, I just hope I get to go back, because I love them. And I think I answered all of you guys' questions. If I didn't, maybe I'll do a part 2. Just leave it in the comments if you have any more questions. I might do a part 2. If you guys wanted me to go further in depth about the HBCU life and the college life, let me know. I might just do that in a separate video, because like I said, that I could go on talking about that for days, but I just felt like I don't want this video to go on for too long. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.